pushing it, then that's what it's there for.
Take it easy on the start.
So here we go. Need to remember to get shipped out in a second. Sometimes I get, get carried away with just cruising under caution and forget that I need to drop it down into a lower gear for the start. So here we go. Green flag. There we go. Decent start. Got the 19 and the 8 right in front of me. Going down to the inside on the 19. Gonna hold it. And got a good run off the corner. Gonna try to get the 8 on the next one. Like I said though, we are taking it easy on these tires through this race. 30 laps is actually a pretty long race in these cars, and those tires will die.
Car's kind of warping there.
There we go. Clear so far. Down to the inside. Decent. Got a good run off the corner. Just taking care of our stuff. 29.3, that ain't too bad.
Outside. Still outside.
Yeah, go ahead, 3. I ain't rushing it right now. 19's in the wall already. Oh man. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he's done it. Damn, nothing.
Seriously?
34.
I should have known that was gonna happen. As soon as I saw him up in the wall, I'm like, he's gonna come back down. He ain't gonna hold it. Oh well. No cautions in this series.
Oh.
Yep. That probably does it for us. So it ain't hurt bad enough though that we need to pit, so we'll just ride around here and see what we can collect from everyone else having issues. Don't feel like it's hurt too bad. Just, a little bit short on aero now. But I got clipped in the side, so depending on how this goes, we might be able to still make up some positions. Down into 3, let it roll, get back on the throttle. Kind of cool how we spun it, just kind of looped around and kept going though. That ain't too bad. Looks like the 5 car got it worse than I did. I'm gaining on him pretty quick. He's got to have some damage, otherwise he'd be up there. Looks like the, let's see, 3.8 seconds. We'll see if we're gaining on the 13 or not. That's too hard into the corner. I do want to take care of my tires now for sure, because those tires will help as the race goes along. That'll be my advantage. If I can, stay close enough to take advantage of them, that is. Those guys are, about a tenth of a second per lap quicker right now. We are gaining on the 5 car. A little bit, and it looks like the 11 lost a little time to us too. 13's pulling away though. Now that sucks. This race, this will not be the one that we use to help us in the point standings this week, but there will be others this week as we look to close out the season here at Charlotte. Has not been, by any stretch of the imagination, a particularly strong season for us in the D class. But I kind of punted the start of this season when I was toying with the idea of focusing more on road. But next season, I'm looking at trying to gun for the top 3 in my division.
Down here, 18.
Get a cool little certificate. I don't know what the 5's doing. I don't see any damage. Is he just running slow?
outside.
We're going to get the pass made.
Still outside. 29.
Maybe.
7, 4, 8.
There we go.
Clear.
Yeah, it looks like he's just not quite comfortable with how you run this track. I don't see any damage on that car.
Are you serious?
If I remember correctly, one of the things that you want to do here is you don't want to go completely out of the throttle actually into the corners,
30.0,
because you need to keep the engine wound up.
Got 20 left to go this time.
So kind of run half throttle and then get back to it. You can keep more speed in it. There went a couple more. Hey, you never know. The amount of wrecks you get in this series, sometimes folks will wreck on their own. They don't know how to run old tires. Maybe we'll still get a top 10 out of it. We're running 16th right now.
30.1.
So 6 more positions would put us in the top 10 category. I've got a little bit of damage over there, but some of these guys are going to knock the wall down. And we might be able to pick up some spots. Unfortunately, the car's not running great, but I can still use this as a little bit of a practice session.
30.05.
Sorry it is not more interesting for you guys here on the stream. This is a lapped car that we're going to be closing in on. He was involved in that wreck, so he's had his quick repair. Running the high line there. I think I want to be right down on the bottom of the whole race. If I'm running the high line, that probably means that I've entered the corner wrong. Ian, I don't know. You can let me know what you think of the line that I'm running here. I'm still trying to get a feel for this track this week. Kind of following what the 18's doing. So still running 16th.
30.27.
Caught up in something out of our own making. That's going to happen sometimes. There might have been a way around that, but it would have involved, just completely backing out of it. I don't know, though. There are some wrecks that you just can't avoid. And that just felt like one of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to save a little bit. 30.39.
So, not going to rewrite the record books on this, Ned. And that after about 15 laps, the high line 1 and 2 worked well. Stuck to the bottom through 3 and 4. Okay. Well, I will try that then. Bottom 3 and 4. I think I'm bogging it down too much through 3 and 4, though. I need to keep it wound up a little bit better. And we are past 15 laps. So we can start working the high line through 1 and 2. Although with my damage, that might not be the best line. We'll see. At least we're keeping that pack inside. I don't know if we're ever going to... we'll see. If the tires get better, I might be able to start running them down. Of course, the 5 might start running me down here, too. And it looks like we might actually get lapped, which... it's going to suck.
Sorry about that, man.
Running 16th right now. Might like the high line through 3 and 4, actually. I do like the momentum that I keep wound up there.
30.446.
Definitely like how it feels through 1 and 2. That felt good. Pulled away a little bit. Gonna drop it down to the inside in 3. I need to carry a little less speed into that corner. killed my exit. 5 is going to get a run.
Inside 30.362.
But
Clear.
let's see. Running the high line. Do we get a run coming off of 2? Not so much.
9, I'm going to let you by if you catch up to me.
I almost feel like I want to downshift there. It goes so, it bogs down the motor so much when I do that.
0.34. 10 laps to go.
10 to go. This race cannot end soon enough, honestly.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought the 5 might actually goof up and wreck himself there. I'm charging it into 3 and 4 too much.
30.4.
Well, we're around lap 20 now, so let's see. Folks have really killed their tires at this point, and they might start falling off. Got a couple of them that are starting to come back to me. And the 5, having saved his tires, is now pulling away. He really didn't run anything off of those tires in the first 20 laps.
30.7.
And I have used mine up. Right out there by the wall. That's better through 3 and 4. That's a lot better, actually. Gained 0.3 on the 20.
30.6.
I just don't know if I'm going to be able to actually catch him or not. Oh, well, if I gain a second corner on him, I'll definitely catch him. He must have hit the wall. So, that's 16th spot. Oh, he's pulling away a little bit there. Right out by the wall. Looks like the 20's gotten his car back under him. He must have pancaked the wall or done something screwy in that one lap where I gained a ton of time.
Amazing how fucking much as they fired, they fucking matter.
That 14 car is checked out.
0.005.
Looks like he's going to get himself a win. Just not. Oh my goodness! I looked over at chat and I pancaked the wall there on the back straight. It's called distracted driving, kids. That's why you don't do it.
Alright, if I get tied on you too.
At least I think I'm going to hold on to the lead lap here.
31.1.
That's all we want to do. Finish the lead lap. That'll be fine. These two running side by side. They aren't going to be stupid enough to wreck each other, are they? There's nothing to race for there. 20 should just let him go. The 5 is clearly faster.
31.132.
3 laps to go.
Should be 2 more laps.
2 to go.
I'll let you buy one catch up in it.
Looks like we'll at least be able to stay on the lead lap. That's something, I guess. Take a look at the replay and see what happened with that wreck. It's always good to look for any possible signs that you might have been able to avoid something, but
31.1.
I think the 19 came down into the 3, and that knocked a 3 into me, and that was kind of it.
White flag.
Sucks for us. Someone else up there is getting a better finish than they would have otherwise, because there were some good cars knocked out in that one. Just, yeah, just no speed in the thing. And it's pushing like a dump truck. There ain't nothing for it. One more lap to go.
Got scared and ran yourself in the wall, huh?
Oh, fuck off, dude. I didn't even mean to hit you.
14's gonna win this thing.
Shame that was block purpose, but
Let's see.
just wanted an apology, that's all.
There's the
An
checkered.
acknowledgement. Holy shit, that was
17th. We are going to lose some iRating on that one for sure.
You deserve that one. That's full time, by the way.
Sorry, man. We tried.
That's exactly how I feel about that.
I didn't do so good saving my tires.
17th place.
Shit, I saved so much, it didn't fucking matter.
That's not even me. I could have saved so
Oh,
much,
Wilson
and I
got
lost like 5
8th.
spots, and then it turned out to be the same as everyone else.
Yeah, it's worthless to maybe
It's
even
50.
save. I mean, geez, right, it's only 30 laps. They need to make these races a little longer. Stupid.
All right, man, you want to pull on that first one?
Ugh.
How are we going to make it, Earl?
Thanks, Giovanni.
All
All right,
Trying to get
we'll have
it
some
together
better
and see
races than
something.
that this week. Let's take it back and see what happened. Oh, cool, man. Have a good one. Take her easy, Ian.
Make this shit like 50 laps at least. Crying out loud. You can't.
Let's see. I think it's lap 3 that we get involved in this wreck. Right down to the inside. I mean, we were already up to 11th place. Things were looking okay. 3 cars making a move to the outside. Go down into the corner side by side, and then 19 gets up into the wall and then just comes right down into the 3. And yeah, I mean, 19 really should have held that up there. It's kind of crappy that he came down into us. Even crappier that, did he finish in front? He did. That's really annoying. Guy caused the whole wreck, and he ends up with a better finish than everyone else that was involved in it. Oh well. Oh no. And here he comes down into us. There's nowhere to go. Ugh. This guy right here, Paul Wilson's actually doing some pretty good wreck avoidance on his own there. The C's part, 3's hard into the wall, spins around. The 19 does a good job of getting around. These guys are real lucky right here. And then the 15, nowhere to go for him. Knocks the 3. And then the 12, is he going to get into it too? Nope, the 12 gets, yeah, the 12 gets clipped. I'm sliding through the grass. Got it straight and still going. Oh well. Kind of a lame race, but that's going to happen sometimes. Thank you guys for watching. Again, thank you SquidLips216 for the follow. And you folks have a wonderful evening. Peace out.